Good morning, everybody. Oh, hang on. Oh, man. Hey, good morning. I hope you guys can hear me. It's been all right. We had a few little technical glitches this morning already, but hey, I'm still getting things sorted out with the new sort of get up. I'm going to call this sort of setup here. I'm going to call this little setup here. This is sort of Studio A. So over here in Studio A, we've had a couple of little technical glitches. But anyway, it is what it is, man. Hey, I hope you guys are doing well on this fine Wednesday morning. I am telling you what, it is hump day. Oh my gosh, people. What a week it has been. What a week it has been, man. I hope that you guys are off to a good week. And I'm telling you, it's hump day. So we're right here, right here, right here. We're gonna ride this momentum right on into the weekend. Just whoo, right down that hill, man. Hang on, let me get the chat going. Oh my gosh. Man, you people got started early. What's up, Tim? Hello, Miss Sue. We'll come back to Miss Sue in just a second. What's up, Donna? Jim Clark, what up, brother? Here we go.
It's a beautiful day.
This is the day the Lord has made. I choose to rejoice and be glad in it, and so should you, right? Don't make me send Clint up there to twist you into a pretzel. What's up, Michael Curtis? What up, Timmy Boyd? Hey, Lynn. Good morning. Hi, Patty Burke. What's up, Yaya? Good morning, Carrie. Have I got everybody on? I'm sorry. Hey, what's up, Burko? All right, YouTube in the house. Good morning, Miss Jenny. Good morning, Lindsay. All right, so good morning, my yo broers. So anyway, hey, I've got I've got a special guest, just real quick. Now, anyway, she may just have to wave because we were having an audio problem. But when you see the great lengths that I've gone to and that she's gone to join us today, nay, the miles upon miles that have been crossed in order to join us today, you will understand. And even if we have a little technical glitch, I will work this out. But I want you guys to meet that right there is Sue Jones in the house. Good morning, girl. How are you over there in the UK? And she's still muted. Darn it. Oh, I just can't seem to figure out why her microphone's not working. But anyway, I wanted to say, hey, Sue has joined us from the United Kingdom. And we had a chance to chat on the phone yesterday for just a minute. So anyway, Sue, I will fix this. I will fix this so we can talk, okay? I promise. But I just wanted to say, I don't have an award or a trophy to give you for being the person who's joined from the furthest away. But if there was such a trophy, I think you automatically win. So anyway, I wanted her to at least be able to come on and wave at you guys. I will figure out the audio bit, and we will sort of figure that out. But anyway, you have been such a wonderful and loyal supporter of the show. We love you so much, and I appreciate you hopping on. So anyway, y'all chat it up with Miss Sue, and I will get the audio fixed, and she will join us tomorrow. Is that cool? Sue, could you do that tomorrow morning? You're not busy tomorrow afternoon, are you? Could you make it happen? Okay. And I guess you're going to have to type the response because I still can't figure it. Oh, it says you're muted by me. I'm not muted. You. No, I didn't mute you. I promise. Nope. I'm unmuted. You unmuted. You're unmuted. I promise I didn't do it. I promise I didn't do it. All right. We'll get on the phone tomorrow and we'll walk through this the first thing in the morning. Is that cool? But still, I wanted to make sure that we at least had a chance to see you so you could wave at everybody. All right. We love you, girl, and thank you for joining us. We'll be back tomorrow with the one and only Miss Sue Jones. I love you, girl. Thank you for your patience. Oh, that was so cool and frustrating all at the same time. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I'm sorry we didn't get that worked out, but anyway, that's just the kind of thing we do over here on the Yo Bro Show. We just have our friends from England hop on. That's cool. Anyway, I hope everybody else is off to a less technically glitchy sort of day. Anyway, what, Fred Marshall, it's your birthday? No, you've got to be kidding me. Really? All right, hang on. Are y'all pulling my leg? Seriously, are you guys pulling my leg over here? Hello, Francis. Hello, Joanne. Hello, Miss Trina. Hey, Amber. What's up? Good morning, girl. All right, hang on a second. it says that you're muted by me. Oh, okay. Sue, I'm going to fix this. I promise. I'm reading through the comments and I'm catching up here. It's not muted here, but I will fix this anyway. Sorry. Squirrel. What's up, Michelle? Hey, Debbie. Good morning. Good morning. Keith says I'm blocked from the show on Facebook. Yeah, Keith. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's right. No, that's not right. I have no idea why you would be blocked. I will go. What the heck, dude? You're like, dude, Keith and Jim, the Clark boys, and Miss Michelle are like amongst the biggest contributors, man. So I will fix this. What have I done? I've created a monster. Sue, we can't hear Sue. I've somehow accidentally blocked Keith. This is why I should not have technology at my disposal. I blocked one of my boys. What's up, Brian? Hey, Marlena. Hey, Joanne. There's Francis, and there's Keith. There's like Pablo Martinez. Good morning. Hello, Lenore. All right, hang on a second. So if it's Fred's birthday, you know what that means. Hang on. You know what that means. And this. I hit the Corona light. All right. So I owed somebody else a birthday. The other day I couldn't get to the guitar. Okay, I owed somebody else a birthday song from last week, and I don't remember who it is. So if it was your birthday last week, or if it's your birthday this week, this is for you. But this is for Pastor Fred Marshall. Fred Marshall, my brother. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Fred Marshall. Happy birthday to you. You live in a zoo. You live in a zoo. You smell like a monkey, and you smell like one too. Okay, that's what my mom used to, and I didn't do that right. Anyway. Happy birthday, Fred. We love you, brother. We are glad. Thank you for being a part of this. Thank you for being a part of this mess. Oh, for coming up on however many years it's been. We're about a year and a half into the show. So thank you for being a loyal supporter of the Yo Bro Show. And I appreciate you guys. What up, Miss Elisa? Good morning. Good morning. Oh, yeah. Keith saying hello to his beautiful wife, Miss Michelle. There she is. Oh, Bob Dylan's birthday song? Oh, let's see. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Fred Marshall. Happy birthday to you. That's my Bob Dylan. That's my Bob Dylan birthday song. That's what that is. That's my Bob Dylan birthday song right there. So, anyway, off to the races we go. It's Wednesday. We got a lot of week left. Anyway, so I shared a video last night, and the way that, of course, Facebook and YouTube and all these, I need some college kid to explain to me why sometimes you post something and it goes whoo all over the place, and then sometimes you post something and it goes. It just goes. It's like that first pitch that time that I'm trying to think of who it was. I think it was actually President Bush went to go throw out the first pitch, and I mean just right into the ground. It just goes kaput instead of making it across the plate. I don't know. I don't understand that. So anyway, I posted something last night. I'm going to probably do. I've got this new thing that I can do where I can actually create videos, and then I can post them, and they run live. So I'm not actually live, but the video runs live, and we can all chat. So I'm probably going to repost it tonight. I'm just sharing my mission with everybody. And yes, I know you guys have known me for a while. You're probably all sitting here like, seriously, dude, are you kidding me? I'm like, no, I'm serious. It's like, it's become like kind of a mission. So I put together a little video last night, and there are going to be a lot more videos coming. If you haven't seen the video, it's probably like right below this in your on my page. If you haven't seen it, there's a, I'm going nuts. Over here at the Tiny House of Rock. And let me tell you, God has blown so much wind into my sails at this time in which things are very, very uncertain in my life. And I'm kind of standing on shaky ground. It's hysterical. Instead of sitting here and wringing my hands and being like, oh God, what's going to happen? Instead of, good night, I'm going to cry on you people. Instead of being worried, Instead of struggling, I mean, I don't know. All I know is I've got all this hope in God. And instead of being, I guess maybe I don't have time to worry because God keeps downloading. He goes, hey, you should do this. Hey, you should do this. Hey, you should do this. And I'm like, okay, God, okay, God, okay, God. So anyway, I'll tell you guys. Okay, so I am between jobs right now. I am changing jobs. I have another job that starts, but it's a couple of weeks out. And it's created a little bit more of a mess than I was ready for. That's okay, but I'm blessed. I feel blessed. Okay. Things are there's just all kinds of little things here and there that pile up and make it kind of into what I perceive as a big thing, but it's no big thing because God's got this. Pastor Chris keeps taking me to task. Love you, Pastor. Pastor Chris keeps taking me to task. And he keeps saying, quit saying you're going to figure it out. Because that's what I tell him. Every time we kind of talk through things, I'll say, hey, you know what? I'll figure it out. He goes, quit saying you're going to figure it out. God's got it figured out. You got to trust God. Friday night at Soul Revival. That man, even though I was sitting in the second row, he may as well have been just looking right at me. Just his whole service is about trusting God. So I trust God. And because I've been trusting God, there's this Holy Spirit that's blowing wind into my sails. And it's just, I feel blessed. I feel so blessed that to have you guys and to have this opportunity just to share. Here's the thing. Here's my mission. And I'm telling you guys, I'll be honest with you. I'm going to piss some people off. Okay. I'm going to piss some people off and I'm actually okay with that. And most of the people I'm going to piss off are probably going to be kind of uppity church people, but that's okay because, as I have said multiple times, Jesus didn't like church people either. What I'm talking about is my mission is to share the love of God in unconventional and unexpected and entertaining ways, and to prove to people that being a follower of Jesus Christ should not, is not boring. It's not stiff. It is not bland. And I'm going to do that through living my life out loud, like I have been with you people, but times 10. And I think that this little internet thing is going to be where a lot of it is going to happen until really Corona's over and I can get out and do more things. But here's what everything centers on: two things. First of all, one of those little ironies that God likes to throw in there, that maybe it has like a really long fuse. It burns and it goes boom, and then you understand. John 10:10. If you guys remember, John 10:10, the thief comes only to steal and kill and destroy, right? The thief comes only to steal and kill and destroy. But I have come that they may have life and have it more abundantly. More abundantly. That's the mission right here. I came that they may have life and that they may have it more abundantly. Kitty cat, do not walk across this keyboard. I will turn you into kitty cat steaks. Stop. Go there. Go. If I go off the air, you'll know it's because this cat decided to traipse across here. Go find your spot. She's hiding now. She's going behind the computer. Anyway, John 10:10. It's kind of funny. I just realized that my address, the house that I live in, my street address is 1010. That's hysterical. I just figured that out yesterday. And everything I'm doing is zeroing in on I have come that they may have life and that they may have it more abundantly. And then, of course, you guys know the foundation of this channel and all my tiny house of rock and my logo and everything. John 13:34. A new command I give you. This is Jesus talking. Love one another as I've loved you, so you must love one another. And here's the thing I'm going to jump on with both feet. And this is where I'm going to irritate some people. All right. Here's the deal. I don't have a way to share it. I don't have a way to, I didn't set up to where I can share it. Oh my goodness. But who sent me that this morning? Hang on a second. Oh goodness. I can't remember. Somebody sent me a picture this morning. If you sent me the picture, I apologize. I had like 17 messages this morning when I got in there. Anyway, it was a picture of Charlie Brown. And it was basically saying, if somebody was blind, would they know that you were a follower of Jesus? If they were deaf, would they know that you're a follower of Jesus? And what it comes down to is this. This is John 13:35. By this, everyone will know that you are my disciples if you love one another. Not if you wear a cross around your neck, not if you got a fish on your car, right? Not if you wear Jesus Rocks t-shirts or anything else like that. Not that those things are bad, but this is by this, everyone will know you're my disciples if you love one another. He did not stutter. He did not say, if you make sure that person is worthy of love, if you make sure that person fits and conforms into what you think they need to look like, dress like, act like, and they're free of all of their hangups. If God was waiting for us to all be free of all of our hangups, there would be nobody going to heaven. I'm just saying that would not be happening. So that's what we're going to be all about up in here. John 10:10, John 13:34 and 35. That's what we're all about in here. And I'm on a mission, y'all. I'm on a mission. And so you guys see, and then what's funny is now on the Yo Bro Show, I already feel like I'm preaching to the choir. I feel like I'm preaching. You guys are the most loving group of people. You love on each other. You pray for each other. You prop each other up. I'm telling you, and y'all have inspired me. So I've got all kinds of cool things that are going to go on, and you guys are going to be part of it. I like to feel like you guys are all kind of like, in on the ground floor of the next great .com. No, that's bad because all those .coms died. But anyway, it's like you guys are on the ground floor of this great spiritual machine. I just can't wait to see what God's going to do. And all of this at a time when I should be like worried about making my bills. Nope. Perfect time to roll up your sleeves and dig into some kingdom work. Come on, Jimmy. There you go. That was for you, Michael, because I know you probably thought I wasn't going to say it the whole time. Anyway. Oh, you want the cat to make an appearance? All right. Oh, Jennifer. Thank you, Jennifer. I couldn't find my message, but anyway, thank you for sending that. I'm so sorry. I've officially reached the point where I need to remember when I first wake up, don't look at the Facebook, because if I look at it first, if I look at everything, I will absolutely I get I need to get up and get my cup of coffee and all that stuff. So anyway, all right, Sue, we're going to try this again. Sue's still on. We're going to see if I can make this work. All right, Sue, are you ready? Let's go. Let's bring back to the studio. There's Sue. Hey there. Anything work? Oh my gosh, it's still not working. Hang on. The audio, I think, is still. I feel like the guys on the news where they've got somebody in the field. I think there she is, Sue. Yay! I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yes.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we have everything working. That is Sue Jones from the UK. All right, you have to tell me again what part of England that you live in, because I know I said it one time.
I am in Cambridge.
Cambridge,
the lovely city of University Cambridge.
Nice. Okay, I totally should have known that. I've actually been through that beautiful campus when I went to go visit. So that is awesome. That is awesome. Well, I'm so glad that we got everything working out and you could join us this morning. So I have to say, okay, so first of all, how far ahead are you? What time is it right there?
It's 6 hours.
6 hours. Okay, so right now.
I'm 5 hours ahead from Kentucky. And I'm 6 hours ahead of you.
Right.
And then
okay.
I was 7 hours ahead of when you were in Vegas.
Oh my gosh, that's right.
I go through your time zones.
That's great, isn't it? How funny is that? Well, I am so glad that you're able to join us. Help me out. I was trying to remember. I don't remember how you found me. I found you. We found each other. Was it through Global Vision or through Soul Revival? Was it through one of the church pages?
I think it was through Soul Survival. Because I'm connected to their page.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. And this popped up one morning one afternoon, and I thought, well, let's have a look. And I popped in for a couple of days, and I thought, he sounds like a fun guy.
Oh, and I've still got everybody fooled. I still sound like a fun guy. So, well,
anyway, can I hijack your show for a minute?
You absolutely may. I will absolutely. You are now in charge. How about that?
I've got to give God's message from God to someone. I don't know who it is, but it's someone who comes on listens to Yo Bro or chats on Yo Bro.
Okay.
And it says, "Open your heart completely to me," says the Lord. "You will then hear me and see where I want you to go. Lay all your burdens upon me and have peace. Now, I don't know
Mm,
who that's for. So if it's you, praise God.
that is terrific. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Yeah. So I'm going to go out on a limb and say that there are probably several someones that needed that this morning, including your boy. So that's
Well,
terrific.
I was given it, so when I first got up, but it was put there, so I immediately wrote it down at 4 o'clock this morning.
Ah, that's awesome. Those are yeah, that's how you know it's legit, right? When it wakes you up and it's like, I have to go write this down. Oh, that's terrific. I think you need a bigger mug, honey. Oh my gosh.
It's only a little one.
That looks like the mug I've got back there that Louis gave me that says when you just cut back to 1 cup a day and it's like this big. Oh, that's
Only 10
wonderful.
ounces.
Oh goodness. Oh, dude, that's terrific. So what kind of tea are we having this afternoon?
We are having coffee. We don't
Oh,
drink tea.
oh, nah, you can't be from Great Britain and not drink tea, right?
I haven't been able to drink tea since I was pregnant with my son some 40 odd years back.
Oh goodness, no kidding. Oh
No
wow, that
kidding.
is so cool. Okay, so we're gonna just dispel. Let's do this real quick. Let's dispel. I've been to England, and I'm sure that several of our friends have been there. Um, I think that there's probably a lot of. Let's dispel a few rumors. Okay, so everybody. Okay, so first one, everybody in England doesn't drink tea.
True.
Right. So we can dispel that rumor. I was trying to think this morning of when I visited. I was trying to think, and maybe you can help me with this. Every now and then, you'll run across a simple word or a simple phrase that we're all speaking. Technically, we're all speaking the Queen's English, but they don't always mean the same thing. And then occasionally, and I'll tell you one that caught me off guard. We pulled into what I would have called a truck stop, where
Uh-huh.
people get, like we were on a bus, the driver was Scottish, and he said, "Everybody get back on the coach," the coach.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, so we pulled in, and it was a sign that said, autos this way, and this way it said lorries. I think it was LORRIES, and I thought,
Yeah.
what in the Sam Hill is a lorry? So what's a
What you
lorry?
call a truck?
What we call a truck?
Yeah.
So like
Long haul truck.
it's like the big one, like the big tractor
Yeah.
trailer thing. Okay, so
Yeah.
that's a lorry. Okay, so that's okay. That was good to know. That after a while I figured that one out. What is so what so what are some other little things that we might like? Did you hear me say that you're like we would have called that something different? Because I know that being there for about 3 weeks, eventually I sort of caught on. Um, I'm trying to think of whether somebody help me out here. I know somebody over there, somebody here in the chat's got a question like, okay, I heard somebody British say this. What does that actually mean? And don't tell me that all you people learned everything from watching Harry Potter movies, because that doesn't count.
Oh, muggle.
Hmm. Aren't we all muggles technically? I think we're all muggles.
Gotcha.
Yeah, absolutely. Cookies and biscuits. That's right. What we call a cookie, you guys call a biscuit, right?
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
Look, we also have cookies that are cookies.
Oh, and you have cookies that are cookies.
A biscuit's
is
like
hysterical.
our digestives and
Right.
bourbons and custard creams, and a cookie is normally got chocolate chip or
Right.
fruit and everything else in that in them.
Yeah.
So we have cookies, but then we have biscuits. Just to
Nice.
confuse you even more.
Gotcha. Interesting. Okay, then. Off to the races we go. And I'm sure that some of these guys. Oh, and they put what Fred says: pudding and desserts. Okay, pudding is pudding on both sides of the pond, right? I mean, the pudding is it's creamy and sweet, right? Most of the time.
Yep, most of the time. You
Yep.
can get some desserts that some people really don't like, but
Mm-hmm.
we call them sweets, desserts, afters. And we have
Afters. That's terrific.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I'm going to remember that.
When we're talking to little people, what they normally get is if you don't eat your first, you can't have your afters.
Oh, that's terrific. I'm going to remember that when the kids come over this weekend. That's it. Yep. If you don't eat your firsts, you don't get your afters. That's awesome. Actually, in a way, kind of isn't that a life lesson for all of us? That's sort of a
Hey,
life lesson.
if you don't listen to God, you don't know what you're doing.
That's right. That's your first. That's why you don't get your afters.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That belongs on a t-shirt. If you don't get your firsts, then you don't get
No,
your, or
you
you don't
don't
eat your
knickers right,
first, you don't get your
yeah.
afters. That's it. Oh my goodness. That's it. Don't get your knickers in a
Knickers are-
twist. Oh, that's right. Oh
Knickers are
goodness.
ladies' panties.
Right. So we would say, don't get your panties in a wad. Yours is don't get your knickers in a twist.
Yeah.
Goodness. Both sound completely unpleasant. Oh, Leighton. What's funny is I said pudding and Leighton jumped in here. There's a line from the Pink Floyd song where you hear the headmaster yelling at the kids, how can you have any pudding? How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat? I knew somebody was going to say that. That's it. Oh my gosh. That is awesome. Man, that is absolutely awesome. Hey, Miss Karen, what's up? And Leighton, thanks for joining. Hi, Amy Blankenship. Oh, Amy and Mick. By the way, Amy and Mick are back in Ohio from the coast of Florida. So speaking of beaches and things like that, you're obviously really good at converting Celsius to Fahrenheit, because there's been a couple of times when you've told me it'll be 61 today and things like that. I'm like, when I was there, the whole Celsius thing threw me off, because they would say, hey, you know what? It's going to be 7 today. I'm like, 7 degrees. It's the middle of July. But when you guys, this was interesting because I went swimming in like a sort of a national park, actually in Wales, and I mean, and everybody was just acting like it was no big deal. To me, it felt like it was about 55 or 60 degrees because the sun was warm, but the wind was cool, and that water was frigid. When you truly have summer in Great Britain, how warm does it actually get? And I mean, is everybody just used to swimming in like super cold water?
It depends on which outside pool you're swimming in. We've got one here in Cambridge, and that quite often in summer gets up to 70 plus.
Oh, okay. So that's doable. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you were good to go to the beach, if you wanted to go to the coast, from where you are, you're south central part of the Big Island. So where would you go if you decided, hey, I want some sand. I'd like to see some salt water. Where would you head out?
I'd either go down to see my mum in Southend.
Nice.
Or I would go up to Great Yarmouth on Caister, because the beaches up there are absolutely gorgeous.
Okay, so is it sort of the brown tanned colored sand? Is it white sand? What?
It's in Yarmouth, it's a white sand. It's a beautiful white soft sand. In Southend, you take your pick. Mixture of beaches, shingle beaches, sand beaches.
Oh, nice. That's cool. That is very cool.
Depends where you go.
Right, and so when you're going down, so what body of water? Which side is that on? Which body of water? So we're not talking about
North Sea.
So it's the North Sea, not the Irish Sea. Got it.
No, we're on the east coast.
Nice.
Not the west.
Well, that is terrific. Well, I will say, on my trip, we did put our cooch on a ferry and crossed the Irish Sea. That was actually a lot of fun. So I've actually sort of seen the beach, as in I've seen the harbor on the Irish Sea. But anyway, that is really cool. Well, I appreciate you hopping on with us this morning. And I think that one of the things, so for all the other Yo Broers, I'm serious when I said, if you want to hop on, just send me a note. And now the thing is, you can't be shy, right? And I was so blessed to get a note from you, Miss Sue, saying, all right, I'm game. So I'm glad that we got this. I'm glad we got this worked out. And so,
so am I. Anytime.
Yeah, I think, well, you know what? We may have to start doing Wednesdays with Sue. And I know that last week I said we might have to start doing Wednesdays with Mick, but I think you're prettier. So I think maybe the Wednesday mornings with Miss Sue might be.
Thank you, kind sir.
I think that might be
easier.
Of you. See, and that's also helps prove that I don't have a man crush on Mick. So there you go. Or maybe it just means I move Mick to Mondays. I don't know.
I'd like to assure my Yobro family, if you all need prayer or anything, I've got your back. I hope you're
Now,
all keeping well.
that's right. Miss Sue is a praying machine, and I will send you Corey's address. Corey can get mail right now. He's in the
Yeah,
focus
I've
period for
got
30
Corey's.
days.
I've got his address already.
Okay,
Thank you.
good,
You
good deal.
sent it
All
to
right.
me yesterday.
Cool. All right. And again, I'm so scatterbrained sometimes I can't remember what I have and haven't done. But I know he appreciates hearing from you, Sue. You're
Yeah.
absolutely so
And
kind to him.
as I said, I've got a couple of things. I've got a prayer meeting tonight, a prayer meeting tomorrow night. So, and I've got to go and visit a little girl of mine who knows I've got a friend. My friend in Kentucky sent her a happy birthday last week.
That's
And
sweet.
she's oh, that's beautiful. So
That is.
when I told him, he said, Taylor, she can come over for a cookie anytime. So he said to me, okay, I'll take tomorrow off school. We can go tomorrow.
She's looking for an excuse to ditch school, huh? Oh, that's terrific.
I'm going to skip her nursery. She wants to hop over the pond and go to Kentucky for a cookie.
That is awesome. That is awesome. Well, thank you so much for being on. And guys, she's serious. If you need prayer, touch up Miss Sue on Facebook. She's a praying machine. And truly, I like to think when Jesus rattled off all of those things, when the disciples were saying, "Lord, when were you in prison and I did not write to you? When was I in need?" Right? Sue wrote to Corey, and it meant a lot. And that's really, really cool. So that's awesome. I love you, girl. And we will talk again soon. All right.
Yeah, anytime. Just
bye,
give me a day, just give me a few hours notice.
Okay.
I'll try it.
That's awesome. All right. Bye, guys. Or bye, Miss Sue. We'll see you. Thank you, guys. Thank you for being on. That's awesome. And with a kiss, she blows us a kiss. That is awesome. Yeah, that's the kind of high quality, entertaining program that's enlightening and inspiring we're going to have over here. Anyway, I am going to run. I've had you guys locked up for far too long. I will try to get back through the comments today and make sure I haven't missed anything. Hey, listen, I love you guys. I absolutely love you guys. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for supporting the show. If you get a chance, watch the video. Most of you guys already know what it's going to say, but you might get a kick out of it. But just share it out if you don't mind. And as always, if you would share and just share. And even if you don't share it on Facebook or YouTube or whatever like that, just just share the idea with somebody. Just tell them they need to check it out. I'm hoping that over the next little while here, we're going to fill this box with nothing but positive energy and super cool and encouraging love of God just come pouring out of this little electronic device on people. So, and I'm so glad you guys are a part of it. And thank you so much for supporting me to this point. I'm going to pray us out of here, and then we're going to go out here. We're going to attack this hump day. You heard me? You heard me? We're going to attack this hump day. Ready? Lord, thank you for this day. Thank you so much, God, for this opportunity for us to all get together and just share life. And God, I thank you for Miss Sue and the heart that you have given her for others. Lord, I thank you for fixing our technical glitch so she could actually join us. That's just a wonderful thing. Lord, the world has become so small in so many different ways. And Lord, you've said it before. The Apostle Paul says that we are without excuse. We are without excuse not to acknowledge the greatness of God. And so I thank you right now. And we all acknowledge all the amazing things that you put in front of us every single day, maybe even the things that sometimes we take for granted. So God, right now, through technology and Holy Spirit, help us all just reach somebody that needs to hear today that you love them. Somebody today just needs to hear that you love them. And God, I thank you so very much for everything that you have done for everybody on here. And even the folks who are still struggling, I ask you to help us all find those little spots of light in the darkness that show that that's our hope. That's a little ray of light. That's our hope. And that we reach for that. And then we take that light and we take it out into this dark world. And we carry the light, Lord. You ask us to carry the light. We know you could do it yourself, but you ask us to do that. So, Lord, help us be your love for somebody today. God, I thank you for the Yo Broers. I thank you for this platform, humble though it may be. And Lord, I ask you to help somebody hear this message today that they are indeed loved. God, thank you for this time. Thank you for what you have done, for what you are doing, and what you are going to do. In Jesus' name, I pray all of these things. Amen. All right. So there you go, peeps. What a fun show. What a fun show. Thank you, Miss Sue, again for being on. I'm so glad to see you, girl, and so glad to finally get to hear you. So I am going to bail out of here real quick. I've got if it worked, I don't know if it worked or not. I tried to add, hang on a second. Oh, it didn't work. Okay. I've got I've got a little credits plate that apparently didn't load while we were talking. With that's got like the contact information anyway, so you can email me at tinyhouseofrock@gmail.com. Of course, you can message me through the page as well. And I appreciate, honestly, I'm looking for, I'm actually still very interested in sort of ideas and things that we can do with this format, with this platform. And also if you are not already a supporter and a patron, thank you to my patrons especially. We're going to have our first patrons meeting next Friday, and we're going to do a Zoom meeting. So, so some of you patrons, I don't know how we're going to work it out, but I'm going to have it, and we'll see who shows up. But we're going to start. I'm going to get some ideas from you guys on some things like that. And if you would like to become a patron and support the show, support the mission, the ongoing mission, please hop over to Patreon, patreon.com/Tiny House of Rock. And for as little as $3 a month, you can keep us on the air. That sounds, and every time I say that, I just feel like it's like the public television, the PBS, the PBS station. If you're enjoying this program, yeah. So anyway, I love you guys. Thank you for everything that you guys do. Thank you for the support and the love and the prayers. You guys get out there and have a great day. I'm going to leave this chat up for just a second so I can try to keep up with you guys. But you guys, I love you. Peace out.